Good morning, guys. We have just arrived at the Anaheim Convention Center. It is about 5:30 and I am number one here in the parking lot. We are here for the annual Reptile Super Show. This year they moved the venue to Anaheim instead of Pomona. You'll see lots of exotic reptiles ranging from ball pythons to reticulated pythons to geckos, lizards, you name it. This is one of the biggest shows in Southern California, and we'll see you guys in just a few moments. Stay tuned. As I had mentioned in the intro, the venue was moved from Pomona to Anaheim in a result to making it a way bigger venue. I believe there are other events going on tonight or today at the convention center, so we're not the only ones here, but this is the first time seeing the Reptile Super Show in Anaheim. I was about to say Alhambra, silly me, but yeah, this is the building. This is exhibit hall A, and this is where we're gonna be. I believe this hall is like 15,000 square feet, which is pretty big. I wonder if they're gonna use the entire concourse, but first one here, I don't think people will start showing up until maybe around closer to opening time. Today their hours are from 10 to 6. Let's go and head over to see the little pamphlets that they have here posted on the door. See right there, Reptile Super Show, presented by Timberline, Exoterra, USARK, Zilla, and Zoomed. So, yep, this is it. See you in a little bit. Alright guys, so we just met up with my friend Gray's Reptiles. This is one of my good buddies here at the Reptile Show. Take it away.
Hey everybody, anyways, yep, like you said, we're here at the Reptile Super Show in Anaheim, California. This is going to be an amazing show. You don't want to miss it if you're in this area. But anyways, Gray's Reptiles, what we're doing this season is going to be awesome. In case you don't know, we're working with the Hurricane Gene. We had our first 2 clutches with the Hurricane Gene this season. We already sold out on those. We're doing amazing pairings already with like 5 other females for this season. It's going to be some amazing Hurricane combos. You don't want to miss out on that. So make sure to follow us on YouTube, Gray's Reptiles, and Instagram, Gray's Reptiles as well.
Yeah guys, so hopefully you guys, we're going to be seeing a lot more people like that here at the Reptile Show. There's many vendors, from geckos to bearded dragons to ball pythons, you name it, everything reptiles. This is the place to be. So stick around guys and we'll get more interviews. As you can see, in a moment of hours, not even hours, minutes, all these people here, you can see that they are excited for the Reptile Super Show. Again, this is the first time in Anaheim that they are having this show here, and by the array of people and the line way down there, I'll try to zoom in down there. Let's see. All those people down there, it goes way down there actually. All these people are excited for the Reptile Super Show. Enthusiasts, hobbyists, you name it. All these people. There's our friends that were here early in the morning. We'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys. So we are officially in the Anaheim Reptile Show. This is the first time ever here at the Anaheim Convention Center. There's thousands of reptiles ranging from ball pythons to geckos to lizards, and now we're just gonna go ahead and stop by one of my good friends, Jay from Arabesque More. As you can see, this is their display for this year. They've got some very nice boas for their projects. But we'll go ahead and get a quick interview with them, and stay tuned. Alright, so guys, we are now here at doobiedeli.com, and it looks like they specialize in breeding feeders since 2008. Their little motto is, if your pet eats a cricket, it will love a doobie. So they got a nice little display here. As you can see, they got things ranging from geckos to scorpions to snakes to any reptile you can think of. And we're just going to get a nice quick little interview by one of the guys that works at Doobie Deli's, and take it away.
Yeah, I'm co-owner of Doobie Deli Rodent Division, and as you see here, we sell invertebrates and geckos and ball pythons at wholesale prices to the public. You can get your stuff from us at wholesale prices. We're trying to expand the culture in the hobby, so we sell to you cheap. You guys will go and do business with the other guys and pick up all the stuff you need, and it's helping them, you're helping us, and we're growing the hobby.
Great. Now, what is your guys like? Do you guys have a specialization, or like what you guys?
Dubia roaches. We're the
Dubia
largest roach producer in the world.
Awesome. So if you guys have any like lizards or anything that eats roaches, this is your place to come. Yeah. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. Take care.
Thanks for your business.
So yeah, guys, as we are walking down through the aisles, there's many hordes and hordes of people here that are just on fire for reptiles. This next booth that we're gonna be checking out is Reptile Gyms, and Reptile Gyms sold me a 100% Enchi python, which was really great. This is their booth. They have a lot of great materials. I'm gonna walk around here a little bit to see if we could just get a nice little view of their, excuse me sir, if we could get a look at their displays. They got some really nice snakes here. They got some super blackhead, pastel pose, banana super Anchies, GHI Mojaves, a lot of great stuff. There's their logo right there, Reptile Gyms, and we'll see if we can get a nice little interview with them. Stick around. Alright guys, so we're here at Reptile Gyms. We're going to go ahead and speak to the man himself in just a moment. He's going to be finishing up with one of his guests. But once he's done, we'll go ahead and get him.
Put it on the list.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit you up on Instagram. I just followed you right now.
Okay, yeah, just shoot me a private message.
Yeah.
And then we'll take care of it.
Cool.
Alright, here he is.
What's going on, guys?
So, tell me, what any projects for 2020, or what's your specialization? What do you do?
Breed ball pythons. Hopefully, my goal is to hit over 50 clutches this year.
Wow. Okay.
Work with some Huffman projects. Trying to introduce the Huffman clown to the market. So.
Okay, so I did buy your what was it? I believe 100% Enchi last year, and right now she's doing very well. Let me see. Like, what do you recommend for like breeding projects if I were to do it with her?
Any codon combos. If you get into, multiple codon stuff, you're gonna have more projects, more outcomes, things like that.
Okay. All right. And let's say, what would you say to a brand new person getting into this hobby?
Find a direction and go with it. When I got into it, I just bought everything that I liked and got too many males and too many things all over the spectrum.
Wow. All right. Well, you guys, definitely check him out. He's on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
All right. Once again, guys, this is. Oh, there you go, right there. Follow him on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Once again, guys, this is Reptile Gyms, and we'll keep on going. Thanks a lot.
See you later, buddy.
Alrighty, guys. So we are at the booth Prehistoric Reptiles, famously known for
Instagram, YouTube,
and a lot of retics. Look at their booth here. They got lots of great stuff here today. And I'm joined here by the man, the myth, the legend, his daughter. Say hello.
Only half him. I'm Laura. Nice to meet you guys. I have grown up here, so I'm pretty used to all these big snakes.
So what do you guys do? Tell me a little bit.
We do a lot of breeding, these reticulated pythons and all the different color variations, but what I really love is about 10 years ago we started the Reptile Zoo, so we've got all kinds of animals on display so people can come see them every day. And it really helps foster that love and appreciation for reptiles, which keeps shows like this going. We help create even more of that community.
Great. Now, what would you tell somebody that's a little bit scared, or maybe like they have a fear of snakes, or someone that wants to get into it but they don't know what to do? What would you recommend?
So I totally understand that, and we get it every single day. We have people who come in, and most of it is just it's an unfamiliarity. So snakes don't have legs, they don't have fur, we don't know where to touch them. And I'm scared of birds. They make me uncomfortable, just how snakes make other people uncomfortable, but it's for those same reasons. I don't know how to hold it. I can't tell if it's dangerous or not, if it's mean or not, how bad it can hurt me. So when I introduce people to snake for the first time, I try and help answer those questions before I even give it to them. Make sure that they feel like they're in a safe place, that I'm handling the animal. I show them how to handle it before it even gets to them. And then we choose the best possible animals for those interactions. So I'm not going to throw a anaconda on you your first time holding it. Maybe you can do a corn snake or a ball python. That's a better place to start. We'll work you up to the anaconda. Great animal. Maybe not like the very first one you ever touched.
Would you like to show our guests how to handle a snake properly? Because I know there's a lot of misconceptions, right? They go straight for the head. They go for...
It depends on the animal and how they're moving. We've got some really beautiful ones in here. Let's see. Right in here we've got our albino dwarf phantom who's hiding, and I like to either sneak from right underneath. It depends on how they're acting. These two are wanting to sneak out. Here they are. So what's important with the snake, or really any reptile, is you have to realize even though they're in captivity, they're still an animal, and so they don't fully understand us holding them. So we want to do our best to support them like they would on the ground or on a tree. They don't want to be dangling around, they don't want to be shaken. So the more secure I am, the better it's going to be. This guy's just a little bit nervous. You can see.
How would you tell if he's nervous?
You can see it's a little bit coiled up like that, and that's because there's a lot going on around here. It's a little bit cold, it's taking an eye out. So the way I'm not going to get bit is I'm not going to put my hand right in front of it. I'm not going to give it a target to get bit. So by coming underneath, it could bite me from underneath, but it's not really going to want to.
Great. And you guys are located where at?
In Fountain Valley. So we're at the Anaheim Convention Center right now, so it's only about 10 or 15 minutes away from
Wow, okay, so if they wanted to go straight over to your guys' place after this, then they...
Yeah, well, we'll have a big meetup tomorrow night where we're going to feed alligators, have big snakes out, all kind of fun. I'll get you guys a card.
Right, okay, well, again, guys, this is Prehistoric Pets. Obviously, Jay is the mascot of this organization, but your name was again? Laura, thank you so much for giving us a little insight of what you guys do. Definitely go check them out at...
You can do YouTube, Jay Prehistoric Pets, or Instagram, or prehistoricpets.com, or you can visit our facility, the Reptile Zoo.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Hey, nice to see you guys.
Alrighty, folks, so we're over here at the Triple B TV booth, and oh my gosh, look who I ran into. We got Dave Kaufman from Dave Kaufman Adventures, and we also got Triple B, which is talking to somebody right now. But tell me, what's going on?
You can talk to me because nobody ever talks to me.
Alrighty, so tell me what's new for 2020?
A lot is new for 2020, so I'm going to head over to Thailand, find retics and tokay geckos and Asian water monitors and every other cool herp over there.
Okay.
That's going to happen in a week. I'm going over there with Dan Mallory from DM Exotics.
Nice, I just went over to him earlier.
And then back home for a month to edit all those videos, and then this cowboy over here and I are going to head to Australia, and we're going to go all over the
Australia.
Kind of zig and zag around all those wildfires that are just yikes. And after that, we're going to try to go to Africa to do ball pythons in the wild.
Nice. Now, okay, I got a few questions for you guys. Maybe you guys might be able to answer.
Yeah.
Let's say, because today's topic that I'm discussing is a new reptile enthusiast person, no experience, but I mean he has a passion for them. What would you do?
What would I recommend for?
What would you recommend? What would be a good starter? What would you say?
I would say don't get overwhelmed. It is very easy to look around this place and get extremely overwhelmed at everything that's here. Take your time, find out what you're passionate about, whether it's leopard geckos or ball pythons or really awesome colubrids. Find something that you like and that really speaks to you and focus on that.
Now, as far as collection go, let's say for like, you know, for me that I started out 9 snakes, is that overwhelming or is that a great start?
It all depends on the individual and what you are comfortable working with. Don't overdo it because your animals will suffer. Start slow and grow.
Got it. That's great. Well, anyways, guys, don't forget to check him out. Dave Kaufman's Reptile Venture. Any on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram?
Dave Kaufman on Instagram, Dave Kaufman's Reptile Adventures on YouTube, and Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is dying. Nobody goes to Facebook anymore.
And here we go. We got Triple B. Now he's all done. And
I'm never done. Never done.
Never done. Well, I mean, he was done with his little conversation, but what's up for 2020? What do you got?
2020? I mean, as Dave just told you, we're going to be going to Australia. That's the next big thing. Well, right before that, we got the Arlington show, and we're actually flying back from Australia directly to the March Tinley show.
Ooh, Tinley,
I'm going to
okay.
be talking at the Herpeton thing down here in San Diego in May, and then you know, I'm just trying to be a better person for 2020. I'm looking a little more inward and just trying to do things better, make myself a better person. That's honestly one of my big focuses for 2020.
Nice. So my question today from all my viewers, and the topic of the day is, for a brand new person getting into reptiles, like they've had a passion, but they never really had a lot of experience. What would you recommend to them?
Getting a little experience. I mean, if you happen to know somebody near you that has reptiles that you can go hang out with, that's the biggest thing. Somebody that you can talk to in person and work with some of their animals. If you have no animals of your own yet, and kind of learn the ropes through them. If you have that available to you, I know not everybody necessarily does, but if you do, take as much advantage of that as you can. And then, other than that, as much research as possible, from as many sources as possible. Books, videos, internet, talking to people, reaching out to people, getting input from multiple not just from, don't limit yourself to one source of information. Pull information from as many sources as possible so you can weigh it out. But experience, nothing tops actual physical experience.
Right on. Well, you know, like, do you have any other sources of like information where people could find out about reptiles, or like?
Man, any of the books,
I mean, there's a lot of people
internet,
out here.
The internet is such a come to a show like this. Talk to somebody who works with reptiles for a living, or for most of their life. And these shows are happening all over the world. This is the biggest one in the world today that I know of, but these shows are happening all across the country, in other countries, and you have people like us that are into the animals and have some experience working with them, and you can talk to them in person and ask those questions and get those answers that you need to make you a successful keeper right off the bat.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Good to see you guys.
You too.
Alrighty, folks. So we are here at the Unbelievables, and I believe they specialize in ball pythons and other reptiles alike. I'm here with Hannah, and she is going to tell you guys a little bit about what they do.
So we all started this when I was about 7 years old. I'm about 15 now. For my birthday, I asked for a ball python, and that's what I got. So I was just learning how to read, and so I continued, and I was like, I go up to my mom and dad, I'm like, my snake's a boy, right? Yeah. Well, I need a girl to make snake babies. So then it basically exploded, and now we have all of these reptiles that we have now.
Would you like to show me one of your snakes?
Of course I can take one out. Let me see.
While she does that, guys, she's gonna go ahead and grab a snake for us to see. But yeah, as you can see, like, this is a great display of animals. There's a whole bunch out here. Like, I see normal balls, I see het pied balls, I see, it looks like she's bringing out a no fire.
This is a coral glow pied.
Oh, coral glow pied. Okay.
So he's a male.
Okay.
He is about 2 years old. Once he gets a little bigger and older, those black spots that you see, he'll have more of them.
Okay.
That's the coral glow gene. That's what they do. Coral glow is basically the same thing as a banana, but it's called something else.
Now, okay, so for the topic of the day, we're talking about people that are into the hobby. They like snakes.
Okay.
they want to get started, but they're not sure what to do or how to get started. What do you recommend?
So, first off, you have to find the species that you like most. First, not being biased whatsoever, I personally think that ball pythons are the easiest for first comers, like first reptile owners. So, because they're very docile, they're very calm. They'll just sit with you. Once you get them used to you and they see you, my friend, I actually gave her one for her birthday. Once her snake sees her in her room, he'll actually come out of his little hide and come say hello. So.
Wow. Now, as far as like setups and stuff goes, like, you know, because a lot of times people say, go with a glass tank, go with a rack system.
Yeah.
Oh, glasses are not good.
Yeah.
And then they get confused. What do you recommend then?
Well, if you have multiple snakes, I guess you can do a rack system. The Arabesque racks are usually the best. They can be a little pricey, but they're usually the best. But if you just have one snake as like a pet, for a full-grown ball python, you can do a 35 to 40 gallon tank, a glass tank, and they'll be perfectly fine.
And they use UTH, I'm assuming, for heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do like a heat pad, a lamp, either one works. You can do the best bedding that I choose to use is a brand called Pro Coco.
Okay.
And you want to use the bark chips because the fibers will get in their scales and get infected, and then the husk can get in their mouth while they're eating, and you have to be careful with that. So we do the chunks to make sure that they won't eat it or get stuck.
Awesome, awesome. Now, if anyone wants to follow you guys or see what you guys are up to as far as projects go or anything, where can they find you at?
Both Facebook and Instagram at Unbelievables.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the interview. I really appreciate your time. And what is this one again?
This is the Coral Globe Pied.
Awesome snake. If you guys want to see more snakes like this, guys, come check them out at Unbelievables. And we'll see you guys in the next show, hopefully.
Yes.
Take care.
Yes, you too.
Alrighty, folks. So our last stop of the day is going to be my good friends Arabesque More. This is their booth today, and we're joined here with Jay and Lori. They specialize very well, very great job in boa constrictors. And I'll go ahead and pass it over to Jay. And it looks like he's pulling something out.
You wanted to see some of the new projects that we have going. This is an Aratec albino. It's a combination of an Aztec and an Arabesque animal in one. About 15% of the litter came out looking like these types of animals. This is the third generation we've done with these. In another couple of years, we'll be breeding these back into each other to see how the genetics hold out. But at the moment, it's one codominant gene and an incomplete dominant gene working together. Another project that we've got going.
I love the color. I really love that pastel color.
Well, I should show you. This is what the normal looking sister to the albino I just showed you look like. So you can see that very nice white tail pattern coming out on there.
Yes.
And the overall red coloration with a full lateral line.
Very nice. Now is this is the Arabesque?
No, this is going to be an Aratec. This is a sister to the Aratec albino I just showed you.
Okay.
It's a mixture of the Arabesque and the Aztec.
Right.
Lined together. And that face is just beautiful.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. So my question to you is, what would you recommend, or what would you tell people that want to get into boas? What is the best advice?
The best advice that I would have is understand their personalities. They are a lot more curious and personable than most other snakes. They interact well with people. Understand that, and when you buy your boa, make sure that it's been habituated to people, because this is just one big muscle. You do not want a 5-foot animal that's afraid of people. And the habituation starts when they're born. That would be the number one. The number two, I'd like to see people get animals that are already on frozen thawed animals versus it's so much easier on everybody all around, and just makes for a lot more sense of bringing them in.
Great, great. Well, thank you very much for your time, and have a great show today.
Thank you, Jaron. Good seeing you again.
Alrighty guys, well we officially made it home from the Reptile Super Show in Anaheim, and we came around with some very nice supplies for our collection. As you can see, as I showed in the show, we got a yellow belly ball python here, male, from Doobie Deli, and also a male cinnamon het clown ball python. And I hope that there'll be great future projects for Jaren's Exotics and Snake Royal TV. Since the yellow belly is a little bit smaller, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put him in this container here. In this one here. And I'm thinking about moving Slifer to this cage, or putting the cinnamon in there. We'll go ahead and see what that looks like. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure at the Anaheim Reptile Super Show. Definitely check us out on Facebook and on YouTube, Snake Royal TV. I will post updates throughout the year to see how my animals are doing. Definitely I want to give a shout out to all the people that I saw today, just to name a few: Arabesque More, let's see what else, Dave Kaufman, Triple B TV, let's see, Unbelievables, Lane Labs. Fortunately we couldn't get an interview with them, but that's totally fine. Prehistoric Pets with Jay's daughter. All you people out there, thank you so much for what you have done in this reptile community. I will definitely look forward to seeing your guys' projects, and yeah, so stay tuned to the channels, guys. This is Jaren, and we'll see you guys out there in the next show or next event. Peace.